Alrighty, guys, it is your boy RPG Fans Only Show here, aka Retro Boy. As promised, here we are with part one of Angelique Requiem, no Tenku, some shit like that. Um, this is gonna be a blind Let's Play, so don't expect me to know what I'm doing for majority of this game. But I have done a little bit of the combat in this game, so I've decided that it's kind of playable. So we're gonna see how long we can get into this game. There's multiple Angeliques. There's one for the Game Boy. The original one I think came out for the SNES. Then there's the remake for the GBA, and then the PlayStation has like 3 different versions of it. It has Angelique Requiem, which is the only RPG. Angelique, and then there's Angelique Special, and then there's another one where it's Angelique something else. I forgot that one. But there's a lot of Angelique games, and a majority of them don't take on the RPG format. Majority of them are just like weird ass esque games. You probably won't see much about Angelique on YouTube or anywhere else because these games are extremely complicated to play. It's like playing those Ali No Atelier games, or Marie No Atelier series. But let's go ahead and name our main antagonist. I think is one of our main antagonists, if not to the main antagonist. Okay, so you have to pick your sign. In real life, I am a Cancer, but I'm gonna go with the Scorpio. My blood type is O. So yeah, I do want to see how I won't be able to read any of the dialogue or have a good storyline with this game. I just wanted to play this game because I haven't seen anything on YouTube about it, and I was quite interested in the game, like why that is. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that we'll be playing the game for a little bit. This is one of those lost. Instead of saying that it's going to be like a blind let's play, I'm just going to put Lost in Translation, Part 1, Angelique. So, and then yeah, we'll go on to Dragon View after this. That'll be our actual next let's play. Before we play Monopoly and Trap Gunner, I want to play those games as well before I start that. But I wanted to get this LP out the way because, you know, I don't know how long this game is going to be. But for the first episode, we'll answer combat, and most likely the second episode, we'll try to continue on from there. Because this game does have a lot of story dialogue going on, as most JRPGs do, and RPGs in general. That's the whole point of the game. Unless you're playing Guardians Crusade, in that case, the dialogue is very slight. But yeah, the character models in this game look interesting. This game is like a Super Nintendo remake of the yeah, this is like a remake of the Super Nintendo game. As you can tell by the sprites are very Super Nintendo-ish. And this game came out early in the PlayStation 1 library, so you know, graphics and stuff like that weren't too high. Polygons and stuff like that weren't the main thing, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Plus, it's a Japan only game, so I don't know how progression was back then compared to how progression was overseas. But this game has something to do with angels, obviously, hence the name Angelique. Angels and gods and goddesses. That main angel we were talking to is Athena, so it has to do with some type of god logic. Never been into the games with gods, so I don't really know my gods very well, but I do know Jesus, and that's the only god I need to know, to be honest. And it looks like they're about to start bullying them. Oh no, they teamed up. Okay, so apparently I have some secrets that the Empire wants to know about, and so they're going to come after me simply because I'm the predecessor or something like that to Athena or whatever. I guess I'm her daughter or something, and I don't want to take that role. And just judging off of what I can get so far, that's as far as I've gotten logically. These are my servants or maids or whatever. Oh, Angelique, can you please make it? So yeah, this game has RPG elements. It's basically no different from any other RPG you've played. Um, yeah. So this guy is our bodyguard sent to protect us. I'm not sure if he does this of his own free will or if he's assigned to. So, but nonetheless, I have a bright feeling that he is doing this against his will. I mean, of his will. Yeah, okay. She's done helping us. We'll meet her later on in the story, I'm guessing. I should have put the turbo button on my controller. So those are, she's explaining what these are. These are save points in the game, but I won't be using them at all because obviously I have save states. For one, and two is because I won't be using them because they somehow sometimes make my game crash. And so, just whether or not touch those at all. You can touch this one at the beginning, but the rest of them will make my game crash. So you can't really go this way. If you do, you'll get some dialogue. The only way you can continue on would be over here. And where you get more dialogue. Yeah, I keep part one like at least like 20 minutes at length. Pretty short. We might get a little bit past some dialogue. Show off some, I think, some pretty interesting elements about this game. This game has like a front and a back row system, so in terms of combat, and so we're basically on the run. So this fight is automated, so I can't do nothing but watch. Oh yeah, and Angelique is very weak, so we're gonna have to grind up at this section. Just a heads up. For the most part, we won't be needing to use this defense mechanism because the purple-haired guy is pretty powerful. He one strikes everything, so this will just be a good place to get some levels up ahead of time. Alright, we're gonna turn this on real quick because I'm gonna need to grind. Yeah, so he's a one-shotter. So you do regain your health when you level up, which is interesting enough. We're gonna get to at least like level 6. Boom. So yeah. So yeah, you do have a front and back system. That's what I do think is interesting about this game's mechanics. But there are some more interesting parts. Okay, this is a lot of experience yield here. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose him actually. So I'm not really worried about his levels. More or less mine's. But I need my levels more than I need his levels. As you can see, I'm playing this off the emulator. I don't actually own this game. Ooh, that was a critical. Yeah, that attack never works. Alrighty, that should be good enough. Yeah, this can easily play as an old SNES game. Very new Super Nintendo graphics. Yeah. So yeah, grinding this game is too easy. Leveling up is even easier. Alright, so we're teleporting. That's the main portal. You can't go nowhere but here, so. And before we go to the main town, let's actually go. Okay, so. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's get some items. We're gonna need some of these. Like, that should do. Um, yeah, not much you can do. You can talk to the townsfolk. They don't say much. But there are a lot of treasures hidden in every town, so best to do your fair share of exploring. And yeah, just pillaging. Interesting, she's not there. All right, so you want to make your way to the main hall to to continue the story. Alrighty, here we go with another cutscene. So if you remember, that other girl was here earlier. He's like, I'll stay here. He said, you guys go on ahead. Don't mind if we do. Let's check out this town. See what goodies we can find up in here. How disappointing. uh, I see that that's all they have to offer here. Interesting enough. Okay, I just want to check that place out. Still nobody here, I see. Let me check the pub. Huh. Huh. Interesting. It appears that I am lost. Well, what the fuck? Well, I guess that'll be it for part one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, yeah, I'll be back when I figure this shit out. But until then, more gameplay videos coming out. So, until next time.